every single session is going to be a building block. Because if somebody has to, why not me? So, why not you? If you want your word to mean anything to anybody else, it has to mean something to you. Morning weight is 218.8 pounds, which is the same as yesterday, which is good because, well, having weight drops every day wouldn't be the best thing, but 218.8. Hope you're having a great day. Right now we're going to send some pictures to Callum, get some videos, get some pictures. We do this probably 2 or 3 days a week, and it's always good in the garden because there's loads of natural light. It's like a big soft box when it's this time in the morning because there's no direct sunlight, meaning there's no like overexposedness, like making the pictures look a way they shouldn't look. This is the best time to come out and take pictures. So we're here. Geordie is half asleep and kindly helping me. We sometimes check in on different days. Callum sometimes wants me to check in on a certain day, and Geordie, but considering I'm getting closer to the show, we are checking in a lot more than usual. Now it's like 2-3 times a week, but before it was like once a week. Sometimes we do some pictures on the phone, sometimes we take some pictures on the camera. It's nice to get like the versatility and just like different looks and stuff, because obviously the camera is going to look one way, but I feel like the phone is the most honest. I don't know, you can't really get any more like realistic than an iPhone picture because it just shows exactly what's there. Sometimes when you use like a certain lens, it can warp it in a certain way and you can look maybe how you're not. Really happy with how these are looking because we are currently, as of today, 18 days out. I'm going to be talking about the show plans in probably the next video or the video after, in terms of like where we're going to be competing, when we're going to be competing, what the plan is to chase the pro card around the world, because there isn't just one attempt. If we don't get it in the first show, there's actually like 4 to 5 different shows in different countries that we can pick. Inevitably, we have created a bulletproof plan to chase this shit around the world and fight for it until we have it. So we're doing all the work now. The fun's about to begin in 18 days. Like when I was this condition last year, we were so much lighter. Up right now to do some morning cardio. Cardio is still the same at 40 minutes, 130 BPM. Now we are like 2 weeks away from peak week. There aren't many things that need to be changed because considering everything we've been doing so far has been working and the body has been responding. We did have an update yesterday. I'm going to break that down as well in a future video, probably the next one to be honest, because there was a lot of changes to my anabolic stack, supplementation, all that sort of stuff, things that I was expecting to happen a lot sooner but didn't. And the reason we, I guess, are a lot fuller this year is because we did hold off on those things. But now, conditions about to come. I'm gonna do my best over the next few weeks to show sort of like all the little things in prep, because I feel like on this prep so far, like during the series, I've been like so much more focused on recording like the workout stuff, considering James has been here to help record the workout stuff, and we've just been like going about prep day by day, recording less of like the small things that typically last year I obsessed over a lot when it came to the series. But I feel like one of the reasons why maybe I've been a lot more like focused and just like headstrong with everything has been the fact that prep's been more of a priority than the series for the first time, and I definitely think that it has shown in the physique, especially considering this year I've had like hard body, the business to run, so much more happening with that, so I've had to like, you know, spread myself thin across like different areas. But now we're getting close to the show, I see no reason why we can't show you exactly what has been happening. Updates, changes, show plans, more frequent physique updates, and just everything that's going into like the whole mindset of this part of prep. It's always funny in the mornings because there's two opportunities to get two different Stairmasters. There's 3 Stairmasters on this side, and then there's 3 Stairmasters all the way back through this door here in the OG side. And if all of them are taken, which we haven't actually ran into yet, we've been quite lucky, the Stairmaster has always been available since switching over to using Stairmaster every single morning, because now we only do the stairs. Incline walking is out of the window. We did that pretty much for the entirety of the prep for the first like 9.5 weeks, but for the last little push to dig the condition, to get the hamstrings out and to get the glutes out, we have switched over to the stairs. And we are done. This Alphalete oversized jumper is very sweaty right now. I've literally been wearing the same like Alphalete oversized t-shirts and jumpers the entire prep just to sweat. And if you do want to pick anything up from Alphalete, you can use code HARDBODY. You'll save 10% off at checkout, and you'll have the chance to wear exactly what I've sweated liters and liters and liters of sweat into. Right now we're just gonna chill, wait for Geordie to be finished because she has a little bit more cardio than me. Gonna fill this up, drink some water, and then head off back home to make some breakfast. Not much time has passed and we're back at the gym for a posing session with Hamlet. We're running through this like literally today being Tuesday, and then tomorrow we have a day off posing. We are building the routine.
Lats are fully open. There you go. See the difference when you do that? It pops so much. You gain like a good amount of size when you do that. Keep holding it. Neck straight. Yeah, nice and proud. You see the difference? And done.
Posing is now done with Hamlet. Absolutely incredible session. Ran me through it. Like, it gets more intense every single time, and I feel like he's just trying to like squeeze every last bit of juice and every last bit of effort that I have out of me, so that when it comes to the stage it becomes easy. Mission today complete. The poses we're going to be hitting when we walk on stage, we cleaned up a few of the poses, but the main thing today was what are the poses that you're going to hit, what's the beginning routine when you walk out on stage and the judges see you for the first time. We've selected those poses, we're running it into the ground. I've been practicing a little bit after he just went off and saw another client. I'm confident now we have those poses, and then next week we're going to be using the music, combining these with some other favorite poses that I have, and we're going to build the routine to a song, and I'm feeling good. I'm tired, but I'm feeling good. Thank you. So the plan for right now is essentially we're gonna head back, get a pre-workout meal now posing's done, and then come back here in a little bit for a workout that I'm very excited about, but I'm feeling like pretty screwed right now, to be honest. Like, prep is getting to me. We need to come back, we still need to train and get it done. So I'll probably see you guys again when I'm back outside the gym. So I'm just texting him to see where he's at, but this gym is actually just saw him. He's wearing the biggest bodybuilding pants. This gym's so big, like sometimes you have to walk in the gym and like walk around to try and find someone because it's so big. This gym is 46,000 square feet. Like, there's so many incredible people in this gym, but we found him.
Sick. I had to bust these out for it today. Like, you're so close now.
Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water.
More. Good. Push. Good. Keep these going. Just smooth. Push. Come on. Push. Come on, IFBB. 3, 2. Last one. Push. Only you know. Only you know. Try. One more. Don't think about it. Just do it. Down and up. Up, 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 up. Good job. Good set. Really good set.
Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't.
And again, straight down. Oh! Holy fuck. Come on now. Strong.
This is fucking nice and heavy.
Come on. Strong. Push. Yes. And again. And again, one more. There you go. You try to bury me, eh?
You're very deceiving.
You try to bury me. There's no fear of failure.
This is easy.
It is easy, man. All work is easy work. Come on. Let's go now. Good. Control. Drive. Good. Push back into the pack. That's it. Head back. Head back. Yep. That's it. One at a time, Brandon. You want to earn it, bro. Don't just fucking give it. Don't just fucking give it to you. Take it. Take it. Come on. Come on, take it. Couple more. Push. 2 more. Let's go. Shoot. Last one, Brandon. Come on now. Drive, drive, drive. Good, that's it.
This is the one machine. If there's any machine that should be illegal on leg days when you're so close to show, it's this one. And it gets to a point where like you're like 6, 8 reps in and you feel like you have energy. And then you hit the next rep and you're like, oh, there it goes. It's all gone. But it's fucking awesome.
Yep, strong.
That's fucking, you got it. Come on, go. Fuck yeah. Strong. Keep on pushing, find a way. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, that's it.
fuck. It's like a fucking fish out of water on that.
What are any of us doing? We're going to this insane place and you try and like record this shit or explain or speak. I feel like that's why this prep I've spoken so much less, because there's so much less to say and so much more to do, you know? You can spend so much time, as I have in previous years. Like I've been on YouTube now for like 6, 7 years and I've chatted some shit over the years, but this prep, we like woke up a little bit, you know?
Really drive into that power. That's it. Oh yeah, feel it. Take it all the way down. Pull that ass down. Come on now. Stay on the chair. That's it. That's the stretch. That's the stretch. It's high, right? Push. Good. Drive. Come on, finish the quads. The whole week you get these in. Come on. Push. More. It's in your head, bro. Legs still move. Legs are moving. Move. Push. Oh. Come on. All the way up. and again. Squeeze harder, harder, harder. Then how full can they go? Fuck yeah. Yes! Fuck yeah. Let's get off. Godspeed.
And we are back at home. That session was very necessary. It was very needed. It was honestly like, I have no words for what's happening. It honestly feels like I'm in some sort of limbo in a way. Like this part of prep, like coming to Canada for Geordie to be able to see her mom and friends and stuff, like me treating this like a boot camp. I came here with the idea that that would be the case, but I never realized how much of that mentality would come into fruition every single day, in the sense of like every day's a freaking mission, and it's almost like the noise from the outside is just like vanished. Like I put something on my Instagram story a couple of days ago, and it was about what show I'm competing in. I'm going to talk about it in a future video, like I said, but there were so many people that I'm going to be against DMing me being like, bro, please pick another show, or like other people messaging me being like, you're picking this show for this reason, this reason, this reason. All these people have this idea or this like, you know, thing in their mind that they talk about, or they have the idea of, like as if they think they know the plan or why it's being done a certain way. What I'm trying to say is everyone has an opinion, and I feel like everyone is going to have an opinion on everything that anyone ever does in their life, and the only thing that matters is what you choose to do every single day, because people are always going to talk. People are always going to think that you're doing something that for one reason, that they have the edge, or everyone's working harder than each other and everyone's comparing themselves against each other. Like, I don't give a shit who I'm competing against. I actually have no idea, other than one guy and his first opportunity, this one person that I'm talking about. I mentioned something in an Instagram caption, and he kind of like outed himself because he started making like Instagram captions and stories reacting to something I wrote that wasn't about him. And he just acted like a massive like bitch. He just acted like such a pussy, and he just like literally outed himself so quickly, just to show how weak his mentality is, in like how easy you can bite and react, which gave me a lot of confidence, because I'm going to be against him potentially at one of the shows. Who knows? I think one thing that I've taken from being here is that I've learned more and more how to be focused on my own goal, and how to put Geordie first, how to put my friends first, how to put my family first, how to put like everything in the order that it's meant to go in terms of prioritizing, which is something I've always struggled with. And it was something I started this prep being like, I'm gonna have to figure out, because there's no way you're gonna be able to run hard body, like run a business. Like I manage the entire Instagram by myself, run my own social media, do my own emails, grow the brand, manage the athletes with the brand, as well as do all the other stuff behind the scenes, like film YouTube videos. And even though like the YouTube videos aren't performing the way that they were performing on the last prep, because obviously like algorithms, social media is changing, people just generally prefer like short form content now, like TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts and that kind of thing. But like I said, I've said it previously, I don't make YouTube videos for the views. I make it because I absolutely love documenting a journey, and that's why I continue to do it all the time. I know I could probably prioritize time in different places, like just making short form content. For example, me and James recorded like a reel on the treadmill playing Xbox, and I think across all the platforms it got like 6 million views. There was another video recently of me posing with my dad in the garden that got like 8 million views across all platforms. Like that's what people want to see, and if I was to do that, I would get millions and millions and millions of views, as I have done on these previous things. But I don't really give a shit about that, to be honest. It's not what I make content for. I do it because I absolutely love it. I make YouTube videos because I love it, and I want to take you guys along the journey, nevertheless, inevitably, because one day we will have a pro card, and I would like to show you how I got there and what we did to make it happen. But guys, that's going to be it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. As of today, we are 18 days out. 18 days out. We was meant to be like 30 something days out. Things are happening, and we're going to listen to the body and respond accordingly, so we can come in full, big, shredded, and win that shit. If you enjoyed the video, please smash a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and turn on post notifications, because it really does help the channel grow. If you do want to support me and support the channel, you can shop at the first link in the description and pick up anything from the Hardbody store, whether it be equipment or clothing. Use code Hardbody at the Alfleet checkout to save 10% as well. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Hardbody Shredding. If you want your word to mean anything to anybody else, it has to mean something to you.